Hey folks, Kate here, yoga teacher inspiring a nimble approach to a joyful practice. For this month's pose breakdown video, we are going to be talking about a seated twist. Keep watching. Quick reminder before we get started, make sure you listen to your body and always have clearance from your healthcare team before you practice any new movement, including the movement in this video. Super basic elements of a twist is that our hips are going to remain on a different plane than our rib cage. So to start off, I'm going to keep my legs in the seat so you can see better. And I'm just going to keep my hips anchored to the ground. I'm going to take a big expansive inhale. I'm going to exhale, and then I'm going to drive my rib cage around. Now to start, I'm going to keep both hips anchored. Okay, I'm going to keep my shoulders open. I'm not going to let them roll forward for now. So my ribs and hips are kind of on different planes here. I'll go to the other side. Big expansive inhale. Exhale. As I engage my abs, I'm going to drive my rib cage around. So for this particular variation, we've actually got quite a bit of abdominal work and maybe even some work in the back to try to keep my shoulders nice and open. Now we can try to intensify this twist by reaching the hand across to the opposite knee. See, the shoulder rolls forward. I'm going to roll it back. And then just give a little bit of a pull to see if I can deepen this twist. This gets even more back strength going on because for this particular variation, I'm trying to keep my shoulders open. Keep breathing, which is important for any pose you do. And I'm gonna unwind. Now, this principle stays the same if you do it with the knee up. Okay, switch sides. So I've got one foot crossed over the thigh. It doesn't have to be. You can do it right here, right in front of your ankle. I'm still going to anchor both hip bones to the ground for this variation. I'm going to take a big expansive inhale. Exhale. Engage the abdominals to twist. And then I'm going to add a little bit of tension by either pulling this knee or hooking the elbow. And with this variation, we get some more stretch along the outside of this thigh. Okay, now, do you have to keep both hips anchored? Do you need to keep your spine long and strong? Absolutely not. It just is a matter of what you're trying to get out of the pose and what feels safe and good for your body. So if I end up keeping just letting this hip come up, that's totally fine. I'm just getting a little bit less deep of a twist. Okay, the other thing that might feel really good is to actually make this kind of more relaxed and stretchy for your back. So we're going to twist to one side, and then I'm going to let my back round and pull against this hand. And I'm going to rock back on my pelvis. So I get this spiraled rounding along the length of my spine. And for me in particular, I get a lot of good stretch underneath the shoulder blade. And it can even feel good to kind of rock back and forth between this rounded variation and then up nice and tall where you open your shoulder blades. This is one to watch out for if you've got a bulging disc. Just make sure you have a clear understanding of movements that are safe for you. Okay, and you can do that with the knee crossed as well. Okay, you can give your knee a nice big hug. You can round away from it and roll up back and forth. we hear a lot about wanting to kind of counteract our computer posture, which is true. And we want to make sure that we're working through and supporting our full range of movement. And sometimes it just feels really good to kind of round our back mindfully and let all of this stuff stretch out and use our inhale to expand all the muscles along our spine. Okay. So that's it for our twist breakdown. It's a real quick one. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what variations of twisting you like to do. And be sure to like and subscribe. Next week, I'm going to be talking about how to incorporate blocks into your seated twist.